So, yes, as we discussed, Chablis is generally referred to as having flinty or steely notes. That's a characteristic of Chablis, and of course, that has terroir has to play a big role in it. That is what the French say, and that is what the old world really believes in. Chablis sees little oak, or as a matter of fact, no oak at all. Soil is Cambrian clay, which, as I mentioned, consists of marine deposits that extend up to Sancerre, up to White Cliffs of Dover, as a matter of fact. So, you can see the cliffs of Dover from the sea. Dover is in the UK, of course, and you can see the white cliffs of from the sea, and this white cliff, this white substance is the marine deposit. It's the calcium, because of the ocean that was here millions of years ago, and that is what imparts that characteristic minerality that these wines are so famous for. Apart from that, obviously, the best wines, the best Chablis do come from the Cambridgian clay. Because obviously, you've got best come from obviously from the Cambridgian clay, but there's also Portlandian mal uh, um, in this area, which is a little younger kind of subsoil. So most of it is your Cambridgian clay or Portlandian, and then clay down beneath. So what it does really is, the soil is really white. I mean, if you see it, and I have some pictures that I'll share with you at the end of this video. Is really white, and it really helps in two different things, because it's so easy for the wine to actually concentrate and make the roots go deeper, because it's easier to penetrate, and as they go deeper and deeper down, they can extract more nutrients from the soil. The second very important thing is, because of the fact that it's white, bright colored soil, it sort of reflects the sunlight back into the wine, and helps to ripen the grapes better. Because of the fact that there isn't much sunshine here in this region, so the fact that soil plays such an important role in this region again tells you how true the French are when they say terroir is very important. So moving ahead, now we'll come to types of Chablis we have in this region. We've got this graph, which I generally, and most people generally use for um, the different quality types of wines. So from the below, we'll start, of course, Petit Chablis, then Chablis Premier Cru, and then Chablis Grand Cru. So Petit Chablis, of course, they're not inferior quality wines, of course not. They're just a little different. These are the areas, these are the regions within and in and around Chablis, which are probably number one, maybe not on Cambrian soil. They're probably on Portlandian, um, which is a little different and a younger kind of soil. Saying that, these are also regions where in both for Petit Chablis and Chablis these are the areas or the vineyards or the sites, as we call them, wherein the sunshine is not particularly good. So these sites do not have much sunshine throughout the day, or fall on the wrong side of the hill, wherein you only get limited sunshine. So what happens is that since the sunshine is less, the ripeness of the grape isn't much, and of course the quality isn't as good. Not saying that these are inferior quality wines, these are extremely good quality of wines, but of course they are they are a little different from the factory. Probably they're easy to drink. They should be drunk younger. They're great wines for aperitifs, and they're wonderful wines to bless any occasion. because of the fact that Chablis has such wonderful acidity, is such light, has wonderful soft flavors, and is clean, soft, characteristics of green apples and light stone fruits and that minerality. It really goes very well with seafood and fish of the cuisine of this particular area. Then we move on to Chablis Premier Cru for obviously better sights, more sunshine, more sunshine during the day, as a matter of fact. So the sun shines on this area a lot more than it would on the sites which are Chablis and Petit Chablis. There are 40 Premier Cru vineyards in Chablis AOC. Um, and these are better quality wines. Of course, they help from a little bit of aging as well. These are the wines that you'll probably pair with your main courses as well, because they have more depth to it, they have more complexity to they do um, get better as you age them, as you keep them for a while. The last is, of course, Chablis Grand Cru, the best quality of the wine, of the table. Um, and these are, of course, the exceptional quality wines. Chablis Grand Cru, um, exceptional quality, complexity, a great depth of flavor, something that you gift to your friends, something that you save for an occasion, of course. And there's just one Grok Rubinard, which is on a hillock, which I actually showed you on the first slide. That's the hill which has that huge, well, not huge, that has that vineyard, and that's your Grand Cru vineyard. It's divided into 7 different parcels, and that particular hill, of course, is known as Chablis Grand Cru. And that's what it is. So the Chablis Grand Cru is divided into 7 different parcels, which are Blanchot, Beaujolais, Gruny, Leclos, Le Précieux, Vaduzir, and Valmore. So these 7 parcels of Chablis Grand Cru are most famous, and of course they are priced wines. Now, saying that, I mean, there's not one particular owner for this site. There isn't one particular owner that owns the entire hill, or as a matter of fact, owns either one of these parcels, 7 parcels. So you have this particular parcel or this particular hill divided into different producers. So, uh, you know, let's say Leclos would be divided into different producers, as much as so that there might be a producer which only has 2 rows of wines, which means that in every vintage you will have a Leclos made from various different producers and in different styles. Same goes for the other sites as well. So that's the beauty of Chablis, and that's the beauty of Burgundy, as a matter of fact, that there isn't one particular owner of these vineyards. So you get different styles coming from the same site. That's the beauty of this region. All right, so that's the map. It's a little old, but it'll work for now. And I'm going to use my fancy marker here. Um, there we go. So that's the map of Chablis, and that's the town of Chablis right here. As you can see, this is the hill that I showed you in the picture that I showed you in the beginning. And then these are the parcels that it's been divided into. You've got Petit Chablis right here. Got Chablis right here. So these are the sites, Petit Chablis and Chablis. I'll just underline these in my way. Petit Chablis and Chablis. Of course, these are the sites. As you can see, there's a different color combination to all of them, and the Grand Crus are in red. The Chablis and Petit Chablis are in yellowish you can say. So Petit Chablis and Chablis obviously a little on the outside, and you can see probably not on Cambridgian clay, probably on Portlandian. And these are the areas which are sort of the sites where there is reduced sunshine throughout the day. And then you got Premier Cruise here and Premier Cruise here, Premier Cru Vallon, Premier Cru Montauban, Premier Cru Montbelieu, right here. So these are all Premier Crus, and of course there's one big Grand Cru right here, and that's a little town of Chablis. It's a very small town, and I would I would really, I'll just rub it off. I'll really advise you to go to Chablis if you have not visited it yet. It's a wonderful little town. It's a wonderful little town, wonderful people, and great food and wine. Absolutely brilliant. So if you've not been there, please do. Um, I am just going to talk a little bit more in moving ahead. All right, so that's yours truly. I just wanted to share this with you because of two things. First, these two pictures here, one here and one here. I just wanted you to see these Grand Cru vineyards right in the back. This is the hill that I was talking about. It's quite a big hill, as a matter of fact. And this is the hill that I'm talking about here. So in both pictures, you can see one is probably been taken. I think this one was about at, if I'm not wrong, roughly around 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, maybe 11 o'clock in the morning. And you can see the sun shining bright on this vineyard. You can imagine. Luckily, it was a very sunny day when I was there, and I'm very lucky that it was a sunny day. And this one is probably being taken in the evening, I think around 5-ish, if I'm not wrong, just as we're going back. And you can see the sun is still shining a little bit over there. So that tells you that that particular area gets good 6-7 hours of sunshine during the day, shining bright, and that is what gives these vineyards exceptional quality grapes. The second picture right here, this one and this one, I am showing you because of the soil. If you can see, look at the soil, it's all white, isn't it? So this is the kind of soil this area has. This is a white soil, limestone, that marine deposits. So the roots go really deep inside and they can extract more nutrients. It's easier for the roots to penetrate this kind of soil. And that's what makes this particular area so wonderful. So I think that's all from my side. Just a little introduction in Chablis. Chablis is a very, very interesting wine region, and I really love Chablis wines. I've got some friends there as well. But this in no way is this the entire gist of what Chablis is. This is just scraping the surface. So I thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. And from me, thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day.